friends. So today is going to be a mixture of a get ready with me and let me try out products from both Ipsy regular glam bag and Allure beauty box. So there is one item that came in my Ipsy glam bag that I evidently will not be... Oh, wait. I thought that I had everything on my desk, so I was like getting it sorted. But this had gotten stuck, I guess, in the bottom, which was the Firma concealer brush. I thought I had lost it. Okay. Anyway, getting right on in. There are a few things out of the Allure bag I will not be able to try because they're a little more skincare related. But I'm going to use everything I can. I'm going to start with the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I'm going to do a full face, full get ready with me, just chit chat, and then I'm going to go over which one, Ipsy or Tatcha, Ipsy or Allure, that I liked better this month. And I'm already going to tell you, it's going to be a little difficult for me because they are a little different, and I'm going to try to take out of the equation that Ipsy you can allow add-ons. I'm not going to take any of those into my actual consideration in which one I liked better. So wish me luck with that. I'm going to start off my look with just going ahead and doing foundation because I didn't get foundation in either of them, so I'm just going to have to go in with like a normal foundation that I own. This is the CYO Life Proof in 103, and you are supposed to shake this before using it. I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand like I normally do. Get a little bit more than that, right? And we're just going to chit chat while I do this part. So I want to know, how is everyone doing? Because with everything going on, I know I mentioned this in my, Allure, like it seems like tensions are really high. People are kind of just overall really stressed, and understandably so, because it's a very strange time right now. There's a lot going on. A lot of people are out of their jobs, whether, completely laid off or the business has just closed until everything is, I don't even want to say resolved, because I'm sure they'll be trying to get everything a little more back to normal before it's fully resolved. But I feel like everything will, start to attempt to move back into the realm of normal. Businesses reopening and stuff once we've complied with, social distancing and trying to prevent anything from continuing to be spread. Can y'all see this hair right across my face? So anyway, my work is still open. We are still performing more or less business as usual, and I sympathize with the people that are not working. Like it's a good thing on one hand, but some people don't really know what they're going to do as far as funds go, and that's terrifying. I'm someone who, at this point, my job is my only source of income, so I can't even imagine if I was in that situation. Like, it's scary. So I just want to kind of touch base with everyone. Like, is your life kind of mostly continuing as normal, or like, are you heavily affected by this right now? Just let me know if you're comfortable doing so. Alright, so the eyeshadow that I have was the Naked Cosmetics Pressed Pigment, and it was a shimmer. So I am going to go in with a shade from the Morphe 9B Bronzed Babe palette to put down a just generic crease shade. I'm going to go in with the shade Hang 10 because I don't want to do it... Oh, wow. Okay. I was going to say I don't want to do it very intense so that we can focus on the other shade, and it just like deposited the whole pan of pigment on my eyeball. I don't know what that's about. I've used this palette many a time, and I've never had that issue. I don't know. I'm going to take another brush and just try to fade that out a little bit. So other than the fact that they're recommending, you know, social distancing, am I the only one who's really kind of enjoying the time change and getting to experience a little more natural lighting later in the day again? I kind of miss that. It makes me really sad to be at home or at work, like leaving work at 5 o'clock and it already being dark out, because I feel like my whole day is already gone, even though it's just 5 o'clock. Which, not that I do anything, but like, once it's dark out, I don't want to. I don't know if that's just me. Like, as far as going out, I don't want to go to the store. I don't want to go, like, hang out with people. Not that I do that a lot, but in the event that we do, I just, once it's dark, it's home time. That's all I want to do. Alright, so I've put down, not in the prettiest way, but I've put down this base crease shade. And then I'm going to go in with the Naked Cosmetics Pressed Pigment. There is a lot more, I'm trying to like stay in frame and put stuff up at the same time. There's a lot more in Ipsy. Look at my arm, by the way. I was trying to put together a vacuum. There's a lot more in Ipsy to try on because there was a lot more makeup products received in Ipsy, but I'm not going to necessarily let that sway my winning decision. So this is the Pressed Pigment, and it is gorgeous. Just gonna tap that all over my lid. I think I've got enough on my finger to go ahead and do the other eye. And then it's weird because normally I would start with eyeshadow. I have no idea why I started with my face today. I guess because I didn't have a foundation and I wanted to get it out of the way. This foundation I usually don't need to set. It's a little tacky still down here, but I feel like I can blend over it no problem. So I'm going to try to use this Ofra bronzer in the shade Americano, which I received in Ipsy. And I say try because I'm intimidated by bronzers as is. And this looks a little warm for my usual tastes, but we're going to tap in ever so gently, tap off excessively, and then just go on in. Yeah, see, that's really pigmented for having tapped a lot of it off. But it's actually not terrible. Like, the color for me, the bronzer itself seems really nice. And I like every other product that I've tried from Ofra, so I don't know why their bronzers wouldn't be just as good. I like their highlighters. I like every lip product that I've tried from them. I don't think I've tried any of their eyeshadows off the top of my head, but I know they have some. Maybe that's something I should look into trying. And I've heard really good things about their, can't think of what it's called exactly, but their setting spray. Try to even this side out a little bit more. Ooh, did y'all hear that? That felt really nice. Just cracking my neck over here. It's a little on the red side. I don't know if that comes across very well on camera, but it's a little more red than I would typically be drawn to. Just trying to even them out a little bit. Put a little bit down here. Ooh, I just lost all of my lighting. I am so sorry. I was trying to do this in natural lighting, but apparently the sun just betrayed me. I want to take advantage of the natural lighting when I have it. I know I've said that before, but I really prefer doing my makeup in natural lighting. I prefer the way it looks in videos. It makes me happier. So, all right, next we're gonna go in with highlighter. This is the Shayna B Miami in Guava Glow. Really, really pretty color. And like I said in my swatch, I don't think that it's going to be too deep for me, but I won't know until I actually get it on my face. So I'm going to use this double-ended Farah brush for highlighter, make sure there's nothing on it. And I'm just going to go on in. A lot picks up initially, so we're going to tap a lot off. We've still got about that much on it. And we're just going to put that across the cheeks. I mean, it's really subtle compared to what I would normally use, but it's pretty. It kind of looks like it does have a bit of a shadow across the front. Not a dark shadow per se, but a pinkish shadow. Like perhaps I was wearing blush. I mean, it's pretty. Not a color that I would usually grab, because I tend to like something a little more dramatic. But it would be good for like everyday use at work, because you still see it. It catches the light, but it's not crazy blinding. Take a little bit down the bridge of my nose. Cupid's bow. I'm going to see if I can take some on my finger, like a little bit on my pinky, and use it for inner corner eye highlight. Yeah, a bit. It's just, like I said, not a very bright shade, which is okay. I just normally am drawn to something like really blinding. All right, so that is, I believe, where are my cards? All I have for Ipsy Glam Bag. And then moving into Allure, I don't have, oh, I forgot to use this darn brush that I went hunting for. Oh well. Okay, so I don't know, oh, here they are. My desk eats things like crazy. So out of Allure, I tried the Dr. Botanicals lemon moisturizing thing, the Rescue Butter, and it's really nice. I am not going to try the mascara, as I said, because I've got too many open ones. So the only thing that I can really try in this video is the My Favorite Gloss by Floss. And then I'm just going to double check that is all the makeup I had from Ipsy. Yes. So to get into this gloss, this is again in the shade LAX. I'm just tearing the box. It's okay. We're going to see how it looks. Ooh. Sorry if you can hear my stomach. All I've had today was a buttered croissant. And it's like 5 o'clock now. It's nice. It gives like a little hint of color. They smell so good. But it's not crazy pigmented. So it's nice if you're just looking for a little gloss. Not sticky. Trying to double check. Yeah, so I like everything. I'm a little iffy on the bronzer, just again because I'm not used to bronzer. And let's see. So taking add-ons out of the equation. So in Ipsy, we received 3 actual makeup products, a makeup tool, the Blackhead Pore Pack, which I have not had a chance to try yet, and the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, which so far I've enjoyed. One of them One of the makeup products, which is the bronzer, is technically full size, retails for $35. This eyeshadow is gorgeous. The highlighter, like, I like it, but it's not a shade that I would have picked out for myself. I always like getting a new brush, and this is full size, retailing for $13. The eyeshadow is also full size, retailing for $14.99. So in Ipsy, technically we got 3 full-size items, but they're considering the Ofra bronzer a deluxe sample. And then in Allure this month, we had also received 4 full-size items because the sheet mask was technically full-size. So I have not been able to try the mascara, so I can't speak on behalf of that. But the Rescue Butter I really like. The lip gloss is good. The shower gel I actually like, and the sheet mask is a sheet mask. So I actually think this month I'm going to have to give it to Allure, because while I really like the items we got in Ipsy, I feel like I find myself more drawn to the items in Allure, even though I like a really heavy makeup Ipsy. The only things in here that I see myself using regularly are the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream and this Pressed Pigment eyeshadow. The bronzer, I like. I would just have to get used to because it is a little bit warmer than I'm used to. The concealer brush, I'm probably not going to use for concealer because I even forgot to do it today after going out of my way to make sure I had it. And the Bubble Pore Pack, I have not even used. It's actually sitting right here in front of me. But Allure, I like the gloss. It's probably something I'm going to throw in my purse. The shower gel was really nice. The lemon butter, body butter thing is incredible. Got the mascara still sitting over there. The sheet mask. And then I had the, what's it called? The Red Energy. Yeah, Red Energy Recovery Serum, which I could take or leave. It didn't wow me, but I know the first time you use it, you're not going to be like, oh my god, results. So, I think I'm going to have to give it to Allure. The value may not necessarily be quite as high, but I feel like I'm going to use those a little bit more regularly than the Ipsy ones. But I do really like this month's Ipsy, especially with all of the add-ons, some of which I've got sitting over here. So let me know your thoughts. Which one would you pick? And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I know it was kind of short and weird. I'm not used to like comparing these two head to head, and Allure did not give me a whole lot of makeup products to work with as far as like a get ready with me and comparison. So let me know. Anyway, subscribe if you want to see more of my content, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!